Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, and
Hi.
welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of Minecraft. My name is John, and I am joined by Ben. I nearly said I am Ben. I'm John and Ben. I'm both of us.
I in your dreams. Anyway, hello. It is good to see you all.
Ow, that was spiky. Uh, we are back.
We are.
And, oh, that's where you went.
How
Why
that
did you
happened.
go
Okay.
there?
But that's
Curious,
fine.
I'm
We
curious.
have that. And we were also going to do these ones. Yeah.
Also, why do I have so much string in here? Am I not voiding? We, Ben and I, are currently on a quest to get as many of the talismans as we can.
Yes, we are.
Prepped and ready. I'm not voiding string. I really should be.
Okay, so that's that. So check. Because they're all get there already, guys. So that's fine.
Actually.
Okay, so.
Butthole. Yeah, we want to get as many of the Fargo's talismans as we can get going. Because we want to get the ultimate Fargo's talisman. Which is the Soul of Dimension.
I believe so. Hold on, let me just double check that. So, if Soul of Minecraft is all of the forces, then if we get everything together, it becomes the Soul of Dimensions. But in order to do that part, I mean, basically, we're doing the first step, which is we get the
there.
Soul of Minecraft. That's what we're aiming for at the moment. And if we can get to that, we are on a good step towards aiming for the Soul of Dimensions, which we do require to actually find a Fargo's dungeon. But at the moment, let's do what we can do, because I'm starting to wonder whether maybe something opens up or there's a chance, it might unlock after we actually do the Soul of Minecraft. Just going by the titles we've been getting every time we unlock one of these little different one of the talismans.
We got a new one. The Force of Rejectors. You're actually
It did.
going for it? Which, yes, Fargo's talisman. We are.
They're the little snippet bits which make you think that maybe there's a little something bigger hiding all around. And we're going to find it. Okay, so that's
so one of the things we need to try and automate is bee or honey specifically. I'm gonna try. I am currently trying something. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I've got my Drigme set up with some bees now. I don't know if he does anything or not.
We'll soon find out. I mean, I don't think he got honey when I had him with one as well, because I stopped it for some reason. I think that was the reason. Is that it didn't actually produce honey. I don't know whether it gets anything from a bee.
It might not, but that's not going to stop me from trying.
Well, that's the thing. It's like science. You got to experiment to find out.
If it doesn't work, we have other ways of doing.
Torture.
I was going to go with honey making, but
wait, there's a way to make honey?
Well, yes and no. Sort of. We have to harvest a honey. We have to harvest a bee house.
Okay.
Which we can do. It's how we choose to automate that is the question. Or how can we automate that? wherein the question lies. I'm also, because we need a lot of this abominable, what's it called? Abominable energy stuff. I'm killing the Wither a lot. I've
Yeah.
I've tweaked what my system is currently looking at as the highs and lows of what we need. I'm kind of tempted to actually tweak that over to be uh, the abominable energy is the thing we look for, not the wither stars.
And as useful as Wither Stars are, there are other methods which we can use to get it, or we can always get it for the sake of more of those, but still.
But let's see, because I have now made talisman bases.
Wonderful.
I've got 19 of them for you.
Excellent.
Did you say you've got honey?
I do have some honey. I have put them into the orange chest for you. The aim is to try and make things nice and simple and easy for you to come by and just grab.
I suppose if we're trying to make things simple and easy, I could get you a computer tablet.
Oh, that might be too simple and easy. Where would be the fun in that?
I've traded you 19 talismans for
the honey, eh?
For the honey.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. I'll get to work using those straight away.
20 legendary base.
I know it's the end game which is the most expensive, but then again, of course, it would be.
So I've currently got 16 bottles of honey. I need 144.
Aye.
I also only currently have 150 carrots. I need 170 more of those as well. But those I can get.
I was going to say
I could teach my system how to make. I'm going to go.
I currently have in my pocket 1,025 in my pocket.
I mean, that's also an option, but I've already gone to make.
I mean, to be fair, teaching a thing how to make something sounds cool. So,
well, because there's a
recipe. I also don't want to take away from that. So.
There's a recipe I discovered for carrots.
That just sounds interesting. The fact that there's a recipe to make carrots.
I've discovered it when I'd burnt through all of my carrots, that there is a recipe that takes the generalized overworld predictions I've been getting from my hostile neural networks and not been sure what to do with them.
Right.
And it combines it with wheat seeds to make 2 carrots.
That's pretty cool.
And then likewise, for potatoes, you can take the generalized overworld prediction and combine it with a stick to make potatoes.
Nifty.
Sadly, no recipe for honey that way.
Ah, that's a shame.
Let's double check.
You've done the amethyst, done the emerald, done the gold. You want that.
Honey bottles.
You also want that. Okay. Right, I need to make 6 of these, so let's make those next. Yeah, let's put you back.
Got some bee honey. Okay. If I go and put these outside. I then need to get some.
Take some of these out of here. I need to find them again, but I think for now we'll be fine without them. Right, don't need that, don't need them.
There's quite a lot of bees around our nuclear plant for reason.
It's because there's flowers and there is a beehive there as well. There are a few natural beehives there, actually.
So I'm going to go and nab some. Hi, Mr. Bee.
I'll set that's enough.
Hello, Bee. Hello. Oh, there. What if I wanted to get the bees to have come out? I should have made them angry.
That would normally help, I'd say.
Well, that'll get the bees to come out. I don't know if it's going to help.
Yeah, it might be it. It might have a different side of things to you. What are you trying to do when the bees do come out?
I want to capture them and bring them home.
Okay, so the other side of things is we might also need to be on the lookout for one more horse armor. Iron horse armor.
Okay.
Because annoyingly, we're one shy. I'm just literally going through my bags now, in my bag of bags, to see if maybe there happens to be one lurking, which I have forgotten about. If not, I might take a run back to mine and just start fumbling through the numerous chests, because I know I've come across horse armors before, because I wondered what is the point of the horse armors. And then I come across a solution, but not quite the one I was expecting. Ah, wonderful. Found it. Don't worry. We don't need to worry about any horse armor. I have found extra. Which is wonderful. There we go. Right, in which case that can go back into a bag of bags. That can go back over there. You can go back down there. Go out. Oh, let's organize that quick. What's the shape required? At the bottom, sword, axe, head, knees, and toes. The annoying thing is that this is probably going to be the longest thing to make. The positive is that this is the longest thing to make, and the moment we've made it, it's done.
grab some flowers. Welcome to your new home. Make other bees angry. Stop being angry.
Think they do they?
Please stop being angry. Stop being angry.
I don't know if there's a way to stop the aggression, which is the annoying thing.
They will eventually forget.
Maybe running away and hoping for the best, you know.
But hola, the Gurks.
Hello! Holla to you too.
Like most things, they do eventually forget that they are pissed off at you.
That's good, then. Okay, mana shield, that's 4.
Oh, I've got some beehives now with bees in them.
That is very, very good.
The beheading spawning didn't go very well at all, and then Ben
I figured it out. Yeah. I mean, if you want to see what I've ended up doing in order to do that, I can more than happy to show you at one point. So that's that. We've got that done. Good. Right. So now they require. Of course it does. Right. Edge case. Time to blast through all we have.
We've gone from beheading to bees.
Oh, that was good. Oh, there we go.
Part of that is remembering how bees work here.
Yeah, they are a fun one.
Okay, so will come out if there's a campfire.
Bing, bing.
I'm one.
Ding, 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 ding. Ring-a-ding, ring-a-ding.
Sadly, no productive bees. I wish we did have productive bees, because that would make this bit easier. A lot easier.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
But we don't have that mod. Okay, so now I get the shears. Do I get the shears or the bottle? Get the bottle, right?
Shears will get... Yeah, you need bottles. Shears will only sort of cut away at it, which is not what we need. So, gold, that we just need now.
I was the resident bee man for my friends whenever I played a pack with it in it. Okay, so picking... I can get just dire. Can I get a just dire click? I could if I spelled it right. Will you?
Enchanting table at the bottom. Bottom enchanting, bottom enchanting.
Stop being pissed off at me now.
Bing, 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 bing. Have they stopped?
No, they're still angry at me for a different thing now.
Oh boy.
Stop being angry.
3. Okay, one more to go.
Calm down, you've still got a home. It's just different. It's one house to the left.
3 of those, only 2 of that. So I need to make a run over to your side, and hopefully the bee doesn't mind me.
No, the bees will be fine with you. Need to. Apparently, re-find the creature catcher. Find where that bee that wandered off went.
Down by your tree farm at the moment, I think.
There is one out that way. Yeah. We need honey bottles.
We do. Take a look and see how mine have been doing. Stop burning your bottoms. You need to survive to make honey. Okay. Hey. Parrots and bats, eh?
It's more the birds and the bees, really.
Say that? What did you do to get that?
Some
bat. Breed 2 animals together. Oh, okay.
I bred the bees. Make more bees.
Ah, I see. Okay, so let's see. Chuck you into there. And that was that.
Okay, how have I not teach my sister copy?
Sorry for the explicit noise there. Jeez. One little crack in her back. Okay, there's that. Okay, so now we can take that lot back out of here.
I don't know, what is Tom Holland doing
here? Is that on the ads or?
Yeah,
Is that a reference to something?
No, that's apparently the ads are Tom Holland.
Ah. Well, I suppose there's a bit of Tom Holland everywhere. What's when it sound like it's going to turn into one of those Christmas stories? There's a little bit of Tom Holland in all of us. And that's why we have the restraining order.
Well,
these bits now.
It might not be this week, but we will have enough honey eventually.
Yeah, I know. This is the downside of it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's coming. We just need to wait for it. That was the one. And then
There just isn't a better way to make honey.
This is the thing when it comes down to it. I thought that there was a way to automate. I literally end up looking online for a way to learn to automate honey. And almost like, when you get like, yes, there's a way. And you take a look and it's like, oh, not what I thought. Okay, right.
Well, I mean, I've automated the honey. It's just a case of we've now got to wait for the bees to do their thing for.
I know, that's what I mean. Where every other automation which we can make is almost like quick and does. And the problem with the honey is that there isn't anything to speed it up. It just is. Okay, so now with that. And all that requires is some epic bases, and I'll be the next one ready. So at least that's ready anyway. So
how many epic bases?
3.
12 more honey. Hurry up, bees. I also need the bees to remember how to get home again. Bees! Get out of my house! You're outside animals.
Bees.
Yeah, the only way to get the liquid honey is from solid honey. The only way to get the solid honey is potentially from liquid honey, if you already had it.
Yeah. How many more honeys do you need?
For the epic bases, if I get 12 more, I can make them.
Okay, I only have 3 more, so that's not quite enough yet. Or something if there was at least a way to automatically turn on the campfires and turn them off. That would make things a bit easier. Just make tons of them and just be done with it in that manner. Never mind. I will carry on with my little research and carry on making for the next bits.
Yeah, exactly, Gurks. Wither beaten 2 seconds over there. Bees just like pottering
that's
around.
Old news now, So yeah, I've got 3 bottles of honey in the orange chest at the moment. If you want it, just go through. Can you remind me which charms you have at the moment?
I have.
So I know I gave you Force of Nature, pretty sure I gave you the force of the
Rejectors,
warrior.
nature, and warrior.
So it was rejectors, nature, warrior. That was, yeah, okay. In which case, yeah, because I haven't. It's one of those ways of taking a look, but obviously where I've been doing this beforehand, there's a few which I already had. And trying to remember which ones did you have and which ones did I just make and carried on with. So. So this one is a simple one. I just need pumpkins. Pumpkins. We're going to go and carve some pumpkins. I know that there are some natural ones hiding over this way. Wow. You're right down there, buddy. Just as a point, Xander might have got himself stuck in a basement.
I'll come and have a look at Xander in a second.
I was gonna, yeah.
He's not actually working on anything at the moment, so he could just be chilling.
It's in the middle of a build site.
Yeah, but he may have finished the building.
No, I mean, you'll see when you come over. I'll put it that way. It's one of the build sites with the tags around it. I mean, he's not asking for anything at the moment, but if it's ever going to try and get out and get more items, I think he's stuck. He has basically gone and done a
Oh, no,
Silence of the Lambs to themselves. See, there they are.
So 3 more
I
epics.
need
That...
yes, 3 more epics, and then we can put together your next one. So now let's.
Oh, that's crafting now.
Beautiful.
Including, actually, the first time that it's done sped up netherite.
Cool. And that will give us the Force of the Overworld, which will negate incoming projectile damage, repairs armor durability slowly over time, negates 20% of all damage, increases damage done to pillagers and illagers by 100%, attracts XP orbs to the players, and piglins will ignore you.
Nice.
So overall, nice little collection. Okay, that's 5. I need to get some more pumpkins.
Yeah, I've managed to get my Auratech foundry up to 286% processing.
Very nice.
It's not as fast as my fragmenting forge, which is currently at 599% processing.
Still not to be sniffed at, though, I'd say. Oh, no, that's lava. I was about to go diving for lava. That's the wrong stuff. Right colour, wrong stuff. This looks like a place.
Up to 2 of them. This is the Direwolf 20 121 mod pack, Gurks.
It's a lot of fun.
He does a good kitchen sink pack.
It is very true. Excellent way for getting water.
There's my hair.
There we go.
You've got a lot of bees out there.
Patch around. As I say, I've been trying to make honey as well. Because obviously we need it.
I might come and have a look and see if I can.
If you want to try and get some honey from them, you go for it as well. That's fine. So the fact of the matter is along the lines of whenever, but yeah, you see what I mean?
He's managed to get out.
Well, that's something then. I wasn't expecting him to, by the way he was going. I was like, well, he's stuck in there now. Unless have we got to the point where we taught them how to climb yet?
Technically, they can also teleport.
Oh.
Oak
Why have they never done that when I've been around?
They won't do it if you're looking at them.
Oh, I see. That kind of thing, is it?
They get shy.
Buddy, let's see what you got. Have you got anything I actually need at the moment? Because that would be very handy. You don't. Okay, never mind. No, you can how all you like. I don't need your help. That's fine.
Aha.
No more.
8 oaks there.
Good direction. Want to go that way?
Yeah, I heard a whistle that time.
Well done, Xander. And 1 white.
Good day to see ya.
Ah, tree. That's a tree. Don't fly into trees.
Yeah, watch out for that tree.
Yeah, my song goes the other way around. Instead of George, King of the Jungle, you know, me is tree at the tree. Watch out for that Ben. Back over the village, which means that I'm not too far away from the little hoodie. And coming in for superhero landing.
Nice barracks. Head out.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Oh, that's why you're not making a moment when you were hungry. I was worried where you were.
I might have to put these one at time. But that's fine. Okay, so diamond, gold, emerald, amethyst, redstone. I pick this in the middle, and then
Yeah. That is kind of the approach to getting more honey.
What can I do for you?
well, just
Or bees.
yeah, pretty much. The more the merrier. I mean, the other side of things, I know that we can potentially get the villagers to start doing it.
Yeah, I can't
But
see
it's
the
a case-
beekeeper as a craftable.
I don't think it's something which is craftable straight away. I don't know where it is, but
Well, no,
there's got to be something.
it would be craftable.
Oh no, of course, yeah, you'd be able to make the you'd be able to make the
hut.
hut, wouldn't you?
So I wonder if it's like the beekeeper is an optional thing and they don't have it in this mod pack.
Either that, or maybe it's connected to something else. You know, like one of the farmer bits or something. I don't know. Okay. Right, I made 2 of them at the moment. So if you want to come and get yours, They're in the same place as always. And you can have your force is it not force of nature? This is I can't remember off the top of my head, but it'll pop up in a second because I've just about made another one. Force of the Overworld. There we go. Man, that is a lot of talismans. Okay, so you now have the Force of Rejectors, Force of Nature, Force of the Overworld, and Force of Warrior. Let's see what about for the next
Warrior,
one.
Nature, Rejectors, Overworld.
So, Warriors, Rejectors, Nature, Overworld. Yep, that's right. Let's see about making it this one then. Right, got the pumpkins, so we should be able to make this one now. So. Oh yeah, that's fine. Bing did it, bing. Shut that in there and that could go over there for a moment. One. Always have fun with a silly setup.
Oh. Oh no. Cool. But find.
There you are.
The only problem with this also apparently is I'm doing a lot of this work right underneath where my golems are.
Ah. Yeah, not the greatest with that, I would say.
So I just keep picking up a ton of crystals.
Right, time for me to go and get some turtle shoots. Which I found out that I could actually replicate using the wonderful theurgy.
I was just thinking, hang on a second, I've got automation for that thing, and I realized the bit of the system I've just unplugged is that automation. Make the thing that I need to plug that bit of the system back in again. Good job.
So let's just make those when I'm stood here. Might as well. No sense running around when you don't need to.
Export.
yaddy. We can go into there then. That can go like that. We can then throw that up there. Ooh. More snaps, more cracks. Bowline, what a picture. Getting Old Family album. Why has that song got stuck in my head now? One. Okay. Next one would be... Of course, that would be the fun one. Snow. Let's see if I can do another one a bit easier. Oh, we might be able to do that. Ah, but we're out of the bleeding basic bases again. Also, just realize if you need honey, or sorry, you need bees, I can get you an abundance of bee eggs.
I'm good on bees at the moment.
I thought you probably would be now. As I say, the thought only just occurred to me. It's like, oh yeah, I can do that. You know. Okay, so time. So that's those two done. Right, where did I put me buckets? Okay, so we've got 7 buckets of powdered snow. At least a start.
Ben, can you light your campfire?
Yeah. One moment. There you go.
Oops.
Ow, ow,
I
ow,
didn't mean
ow,
that.
ow.
My bad. Didn't realize
How
that
many
one
are
was your
angry?
home.
How many are angry? Well, you're very determined, so you're following me now, and it's like my fault. It's not like I set you on fire. Oh, you really are determined. You're coming all the way over here.
They've forgotten about it.
What on earth are you doing? Oh, you're behind. I see. I was wondering why I couldn't see you.
I did.
Okay, so, in the meantime... Yes, I was trying to find buckets. That's what I was doing. Buckets, and that's what the rest of them are hiding. I found you. There you are. Okay. To the mountains. So, how many do I need? Snow block, snow block, snow block, snow block, snow block. Where's that light stuff? Okay, so that's at least 16 buckets worth, so that should be fine. Taking a look on here, what else do we need? Snow blocks. Ah. Looking interesting.
Hopefully. I'm going to put more of your wall back in, Ennis.
That's fine. I mean, I appreciate it, but that's fine.
Not linking. And now it's a case of making the along later. Dumb idea to work. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
Because if the answer is more B, and you already have more B,
it's a valid point.
Let's not be silly
more B.
and do. I shouldn't have that way.
So we're also going to need to mix.
That way. Can put that away. And then. Let's go with.
Leave them in there for the moment, but let's go ahead and make some snow blocks. Beautiful. They can go into there, that's fine then. This one, let's make some of them. Oh yeah, let's make some of them. That's gonna be fun. It's gonna be nice and easy.
I need. Go with a yellow for bee and or honey. On side of the card hold. Side of the drawer are gonna insert for. I think I can do rock. Basic.
Okay, so we have that, we have that. Oh yeah, of course. Well,
Side of the drawer. Orange. And we through. Tower, have you started yet? Okay, who's staying at the inn? Wants to be a member of our proud city watch? Remy?
yes, I see.
Luke? Gold. Welcome to the team, Luke Gibbs.
Yeah, that is that one. So in which case I'll put that in there, that in there. Human and okay, so we have those two. So with some more bases, let's just take a look at exactly which ones we need. So,
this silly eye.
They are epic. Okay, so I've thrown down in the list the next 3 orders for lower level bases.
Okay.
So
I'll
we
be...
currently need 6 of the normal bases, 3 advanced bases, and 3 epic bases.
I will
And
get
we'll make
right
the
on
next
that.
one. Pretty little setup going in on there. Are you clipped into the wall or something?
A little.
Oh, I see. You're tiny. That makes some sense. Okay, so with that done, we are set and ready for that one. So I'm going to start looking into getting ready for the next one. So in which case, dun. Okay, so we'll aim for that one next. Actually, that does make some sense to do this one. Go back to the mountain, I think. That we need ice and blue ice. Okay.
I'm concerned that the bees are stupid.
Oh.
And
I've
are
come to
just
that conclusion.
ramming themselves into the fires.
Yes, I've come to notice that one.
I'm wondering, do the bees get free if I automatically am harvesting? It is actual player. Probably. Okay, there is an alternative, but it does mean making this slightly different better. I am now automating the collection of the honey.
Okay, so
what I apparently have not yet automated is the creation of the bottles. I'm wondering that, but I also don't want to put that to the test because I don't want to have a lot of angry. Angry Bees, great game. Not a great not a great thing to have Minecraft work.
Okay, so that should be... Yep. Got the network blocks for that, so that should be fine. Can always find some lava somewhere. In fact, I came across them by accident, so that's fine. Bit more of that. Got gas tears. That requires permitted spider eggs. Glass, but we can do that. That's fine. Poison potatoes. That might be a bit more interesting to try and get our hands on.
Did you say you had bee eggs?
I can get bee eggs. You know that little shop stall stand thing I have in my...
Oh, what, the marketplace?
My personal dungeon. Yeah. They sell them.
Oh.
That has bee eggs. In fact, it has a collection of other eggs as well, so a few of the basic ones. But you can purchase bees from them. I was thinking of... Oh, I was going to say, I was thinking of putting a marketplace around somewhere. Because it kind of makes sense to put them in our area somewhere. But yeah, there you go. Bee spawn eggs. Do you need any diamonds? I've got a load.
Ah, I've got tons.
So, poison potato. I'll be able to make that. I think I should have the components. Nauseated. Surprisingly, we can make puffer fish, so that's an interesting one.
Yeah, you just stick a load of sticks to a regular fish.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what a puffer fish is, just a very sticky...
Okay, the bees are no longer throwing themselves in the fire.
Yay!
I have slightly changed the look of your wall.
I don't mind. When it comes down to it, if it's got good function, that's all that really matters, I suppose.
And all of the bee houses are now full.
Sweet. Oh, hello.
You're holding
Oh,
a
yes,
flower.
I'm carrying a bee. Yeah, I was about to say. I'm carrying a flower. That might just happen to grab their attention. Okay.
So hopefully what'll happen is each of those hives will fill up very quickly with honey. And
That would be good.
as soon as it fills up with honey, it should be clicked by a bottle, as there is a clicker built into the wall behind each of them.
Nifty.
And then there is an item collector that picks up that bottle and drops it into a network that teleports it up to my castle.
And then hopefully into creating the bits and pieces we need.
And then, in theory, putting it into a place where it makes the stuff we need. Epic.
So, considering this one requires... Which ones we got in? We have the components. Once again, until we get the bases. So, but we have the components for that one, which is good. Okay, so beyond the...
And stuck in the walls.
Did you shrink them down as well?
I can do. Make them any less annoying.
Oh, no, definitely not. But still, I didn't know that's what you'd accidentally done or something.
No, he's just got... There's a safe space behind the wall which is just teleported into while it's raining out. And now he's just sort of stood outside going... Rah.
Got it. Right, I am going to take my 5 buckets and I'm going to go find some lava. Luckily, I know where some is because I saw it.
I mean, alternatively, I have 1.5 thousand buckets over here.
I mean, if you want to bring some over, that'd be lovely. Might make things a bit quicker and easier.
How much do you need?
So just make sure we don't need any for the sake of the potions. So we are going to need 3 buckets of lava. I have magma blocks. I can make blaze powder. And I had plenty of that lying around, so that's fine. Once again, I'm literally just getting components together now, so they're just, you know what it's like, I have the bits, they're just waiting in the boxes now, but when we can throw them together, we'll throw them together. So if you do bring them over, we'll chuck them into the yellow barrel. So I'm just going to organize and try and find the other bits and pieces which we need for it.
overshot. Oh.
A sore point. A sore point. With
You
a
made me
courier
sore
by
now.
your side, you can utilize the crafters. Congratulations. Ah, there you go. One more, just pro.
3 and
Right there. I forgot what I'd asked you for a second there. For how many? Look at where are the others? I'd realised. No, I only asked for 3. I only needed 3.
6.
Just gonna mess around with music for a second because that's decided to go louder. There we go. Okay.
So, looking at the clipboard,
Yep.
here are your
Oh,
3
hello.
normal 6 normal bases
Wonderful.
and 3 advanced talisman bases.
Excellent. Excellent.
And there is your gap.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I must be trying to figure out how to make sure that there's a gap in there. How do I place that gap? Okay.
I did look to see if there was anything actually in the mod pack called gap. But
That would be funny. That would have been funny. Okay, fine. You can go there. You can go there. To there. There.
So we just need 60 honey bottles and a ghast
Right.
tier, and I can make the god level ones.
Cool. Okay. Me. Okay, so this one is
Overshooting. Fire.
it's kind of bad when it happens, isn't it? Okay. Go there for the time being. That's a 9 months. Right. Okay. Cool. Right, so I believe that was up there, down there. Like that. I think you were in there, and then bucket, 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 bucket. Yep.
Okay, I've upgraded the joke.
You've upgraded the joke.
Yep. The gap joke.
Oh, I see on your stream while I'm busy making this. I didn't see that straight away. It's like, what joke? I don't get the joke. You know. No, I get the joke. I got the joke. But that does look good. I like that gap jeans.
I just happen to have an awful lot of blue dye.
Ah, that explains it then.
So that's some blue dyed leather trousers.
Cool. Has a real good effect, I'll say that much. So that goes there.
Good to see you, mate.
Funnel, glow, arc, spectral.
Time
Tis
for
a
nap.
fine morning. If you say so.
Are those Billy G? Couldn't be sure they're Billies or not. I don't know the guy.
All I know is that Billie Jean is not my lover.
But they say they are the one.
Yes, but the kid is not my son. Okay. Right. In which case, if you would like to come back, you can get yourself a Force of Explorer. This one increases your block placement to 59 blocks. Enderman, you are prevented from Enderman aggression. You now are negated from freezing effects and damage. Spectral is preventing phantom aggression. Glowstone will light up nearby monsters that the players can't see.
What does this button do?
I just told you, John. Were you not listening? Okay, so
block placement range by 4.
So yeah, that one is fun. If you literally look out, you know how you get a little square telling you where you can pick and do things? Yeah. You now have quite the distance you can do things from. Which, I mean, personally, I feel like if you're going for like anything with the skulk and all that lot, that comes in very handy. You have big distance away before anything.
That's a little bit. That's a little bit fun. Ceilings are going to be a breeze. Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, so now let's get ready with the shopping list for the next one. So luckily, we already did that one. That one was fine.
That's 1, 2, That's 5 of them.
Yep.
How many
There
are
is a
there?
grand total of... There are 8 of them, and then we combine them.
Oh, yes, because it's a full...
Yeah, it goes a full loop around the ultimate talisman base. Right, I'm going to just figure out how many other talisman bases we need to carry on. Good idea. We don't need that one. That one. Go.
So I've just chunk loaded the space where the beehives are, in the hope that at least some of the bees stay close enough and continue to pollinate while we're offline between episodes.
That would be good.
So they should be chunk loaded here, and the ones up on my base should be chunk loaded.
Okay. Well, that makes that rather simple.
Yeah, they better behave.
How's it been working for the sake of generation, though? We've been doing all right?
We've got from 4 to 13.
That's at least something.
So it is going up.
For this next one, we are going to need 1. And then... No, Ben. We're going to need more than that. We're going to need... I have a feeling that we might be taking a break and hoping that the honey grows before we do the next one. And I'll let you figure that one out when you actually take a look at the new list, which has been added to the bottom of the next one. Without a gap. I will get the components ready, but I reckon that we're going to have to wait at least until next time. Just for the sake of, once again, getting enough for the bases. Is not about anything else. It's literally just making the bases. Which is good, to be fair. That's not a bad thing. So that's the slow, that's the fired.
Just watching as Xander upgrades our latest guard tower to level 2.
The only thing, I might have to take that off at one point, just so I can get some aggression from them. Oh no, actually no, I can make them. That's fine. Right, so that's fine. Fermented spider eggs. Or spider eyes, sorry.
Nice, fermented spider eggs. Ben's found 2 things.
I have 60 of those so far, which is fine. Once again, I'm pretty sure I can do more of those because I... Basically, the beheading thing which you came up with, I basically just did the same thing down in my basement. But the difference is I've already got a killing room set up in the basement. It's basically upgraded. So, yeah, 60 of those, so I can go ahead.
Guess I need more.
Take that Caution.
Louisa X Chichester. Nicholas. Redstone. All pretty good.
So what will it be for you?
Fire, slow, talisman.
It is a fine morning.
Line, slow. Alright, this one. So that's already in my pocket.
Morning.
That's already in my pocket. I can make some
you're
more
the
membrane
carpenter.
if we need it, but I'm pretty sure that everyone together's probably got a lot of membrane. Because we've been fighting those withers for a long time.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
on the plus side, I've apparently recruited a carpenter. On the downside, I was trying to recruit a guard.
Uh-huh. That is slightly different.
But we have a carpenter now.
Which is good.
Doesn't know how to make anything just yet, but I mean, that's a start.
But I feel like we're about to get into that whole Simpsons gag of, that's good. And it's cast. That's bad. But it does this. But that's good. But it only does that for a while. That's bad.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that.
So I'm missing 94 honey bottles. Epic level.
As I say, I reckon it's going to take a bit of time. Right, already done those. Got the slowed files, got the fire files.
Topic contain potassium cyanide. That's bad. I could make you the one legendary one that you need.
The one legendary one is only going to be needed to actually bind all these lots. Hey, why did I place one? We're going to need 4 of those. Sorry.
Say.
Yes, sorry. My apologies.
More.
That is meant to be 4, not 1.
So I'm missing 14 to make that one.
Okay.
But I've got everything else. So, I mean, yeah, it is just going to be a case of we need to wait on the honey.
Pretty much. And it's one of those things that if we get the honey in next time, we might actually be able to knock it all out next time.
I mean, hopefully, with everything just sort of running between times, it should just accumulate.
Work eventually? Yeah.
And by the time we get back next time. So actually, before we clock out, because I feel that we're wrapping up.
I think we're getting to that sort of point at the moment.
Because there's not a lot else we can do. Would you be so kind, Ben, as to hop over to the Sakura nuclear reactor?
Absolutely.
And I just want to show you and our audience, the Gurks, what it is I've done over here in the between times to stop further explosion.
Okay, are you underground or overground?
I'm
or are you
overground
wobbling
at the
free?
moment, but I'm just about to head downstairs. So as you can see, our reactor is back up and running. It is completely full on fissile fuel.
Wonderful.
So, 2 things. One, I realized what was the problem.
Oh, cool.
I realized what caused the explosions last time, and it was this.
Okay.
The energy buffer on here filled up.
Ah.
And that's bad.
Yes.
Because when the energy buffer on here fills up, it stops turning steam into energy.
Ooh, not good.
And that means it stops turning steam back into water. And that means the water that is, as you can, if you look up, you can see there's quite a lot of water coming out of the top of this, going back into our reactor to cool it. Technically, it probably doesn't need that many pipes, but it's got them now, so fuck it, it's keeping them.
Yeah. If it works, it works. That's all that matters.
The problem is, if this fills up in energy, it stops making the water again, which means this very quickly runs out of water, and when the nuclear reactor runs out of water, it go boom because it gets too hot.
As we found out last time. Do we still have a hole in the wall to show Oh, kind of fixed. Wow, that's almost like showing off. I like that.
So this is where the hole was. I've patched it up. This is effectively a toggle circuit.
Okay.
So these are these are logic adapters. You can basically output or take in redstone and either read a setting from the reactor or set a energy on the reactor. This one turns it on when it receives redstone.
Okay.
As you can see, it is currently receiving redstone. This one outputs a redstone signal if the damage level on the reactor becomes critical.
That's good to know, yeah.
This one outputs a redstone signal if the temperature gets critically high in there.
Also good to know.
Technically, there is a third option and a fourth option that are output when there is a critical level of waste and output when the reactor has insufficient fuel.
Wow.
We don't particularly care about those two because we'll hit one of the others first.
Right.
This is a logic block which can take 3 inputs and then do something.
Okay.
So what it's set up to do at the moment is if it receives a signal from the back or from this side, it will turn off the signal output.
So to turn off the machine?
To turn off the reactor. If it receives a signal input from this side, and it's not receiving an input from either of the other two sides, it will turn on the output.
Okay.
If it is not receiving a signal from any side, it will continue doing whatever it's doing from the front.
Fair enough.
So, if
it's
very
pretty nifty.
To show you this, there's also a handy dandy button over here that can trigger the off state. Everything's going along perfectly fine and has been going along perfectly fine between last time and this time.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see this redstone signal, and so therefore you see this redstone signal in. And everything is running and we're getting things. But oh no, something's going wrong, and the temperature has gotten so high.
And that immediately turns that side off.
The reactor turns off. As you can hear, it's not running anymore.
No, very true.
And it won't turn back on again. And
unless we press this button here.
If I hit this button again, doesn't change. It will stay off.
Okay.
If I press this button,
it all turns back on again.
Turns back on again.
Okay.
So that's running very smoothly. And as you can see, this is full of fuel. And actually, back at my base, there is a full fuel tank. And all of the machines that create fuel are backstuffed on it.
Wonderful.
And so over here, we now actually have 2 pellets of antimatter and are very close to a third one. Actually, what I think I'm gonna. One thing is I'm gonna grab this apparently to get the achievement.
Possible, which is cool.
Where are you?
I'm behind you. Hold on. I am literally in front of you right now. Let me just turn off my cloak if I can remember which button, because for some reason it's... Oh, thank you. And I've achieved, yes.
Then I have that back.
Indeed you can.
Because the first thing we want to make with this is an antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer.
I mean, every good household needs one.
It just makes sense.
Oh, wow. I like that. Alchemy, but make it science-y.
So I'm going to just grab some cable. Pop them here. Power them both up. I'm gonna leave it for the moment because I want to keep getting the pellets of antimatter for a reason.
That's fair.
And that reason has to do with the mech suit. But basically what we'll do next is have it fill up the... have it put antimatter into the antiprotonic nucleosynthesizer.
Sweet.
And then, in theory, with an antiprotonic nuclear blah 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 blah, we can do things such as we can turn beds into respawn anchors. We can turn apples, golden apples, enchanted golden apples.
Cool.
You can turn coal into diamond.
I mean, I don't think we've got a problem with getting diamonds at the moment, but yeah.
No, we can turn diamond swords into tridents.
Sweet.
We can turn obsidian into drying obsidian. We can turn nether stars into the heart of the sea.
Interesting.
We can make beacons into end crystal. Possibly most excitingly, or one of them exciting, we can take a regular chicken egg and turn it into a dragon egg. We can take leather and turn it into phantom brain.
That's pretty cool.
Amethyst shards can become echo shards.
Nifty.
We can turn tin into iron. We can turn flower pots into shells.
Now that one would be handy.
So those are just some of the fun things we can do with antimatter, kids. We just need to get a whole ton of antimatter.
I feel like they're going for the kids. Like, ask your teachers about antimatter and how they can turn flower pots into nautilus shells.
I'm just going to turn off the isotopic centrifuge because we've got 2,000 plutonium that we're not using at the moment.
Fair enough.
And the only thing we use that for is making more fissile fuel, and we don't need that right now. Do we actually have uranium upgrading properly? I will double check before we finish.
That's fair.
I get the feeling that I've not put any upgrades in. I have. Get to it. So I can now store 295,000 blocks of uranium.
Sweet.
So just a few extra.
Oh, yeah. They'll just tide you by for the time being.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to go overboard. But yeah, I think that's going pretty well. Hopefully by next time we'll have the extra antimatter I want to be able to make the thing from mechanism.
That would be good.
Because basically the antimatter, I need 12 antimatter pellets to be able to make 4 gravitational modulating units that allow us to fly.
Ooh.
Using our mech suit. It's a very expensive recipe mechanism. Very expensive.
Well, it sounds it'll say that much.
But we'll see how that goes. And it is just a case of leaving the thing running and letting it do its thing. And in theory, as long as we've actually got enough whatchamacallit, fissile fuel, we could in fact turn up the speed at which we're making nuclear power. Cool. And nuclear waste. The only thing that we've got to be careful of is that we are actually
disposing,
using the power quickly enough. Because I've got Sakura power over here, and it's going into the induction matrix. I can just put a couple. I think I can just put a few more cables onto this and have it void excess, so that in theory anything goes straight into the tank there, and then if there's no space in the tank, it goes to bin, basically. But anyway, that's all for this time. We'll be back next time for more time. But until then, let's look at the things that are coming up, and also say the things we say at the end of the streams before we do that bit.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for being here. And if you haven't done so already, please do hit the chat. Please do hit the channel. No, please do hit the follow button on the channel. It will let you know.
Yeah, don't hit the channel. Live. It doesn't like us hitting it.
It will let you know when we go live, and it's a completely free way that you can follow us, and it really helps us out. We also have a YouTube channel that you can go to and dongle the bongle, ring the bell, ding-a-ring-a-ling dong. I'm not going to say that again. Ring the bell, and you'll get notifications as to when we post new videos, and all of our previous streams go up on there as videos. So tune in for that. And then we also have a Discord. You can chat with us about the games we're playing and things that we're doing. We have another thing called a website, which is finalbossfight.co.uk, which you can go to catch all of the stuff that we do, audio, video, photos, events that we're going to. Ben and I are going to a craft fair in October.
Looking forward to it.
And if you happen to be in the Brentwood area there, and we will be selling a variety of things. And
we do like to sell stuff.
We hope to see people there. People who like things. Shiny, shiny things.
I do like to say hi.
What else? They're on the website. Our store, where you can buy our book, which is now available in places such as drive-through RPG. That's exciting time. Now it is time for looking at this bit, where I say, these are the streams that are coming up. On Saturday, it's the quiz night. This month, it's a very pop culture themed this month, as we have Sailor Moon, My Hero Academia.
It's very anime, isn't it?
Oh, the first 2 rounds are very anime. We have Sailor Moon and My Hero Academia. We then also have Video Game Victory, which is sort of the end classic video. And then we also have Big Screen Little Sentences, where I'm going to describe a film in a single sentence, and they have to work out what the film is.
That is going to be interesting.
On Sunday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage continues as the group picks up with a bit of a fight, as Nadira has just let the entire floor know where they are. Oh boy, look forward to that, and anyone that survives it will probably level up. They're getting quite close to level 11. Monday next week, Wild Sea continues as the group head towards Paul Mauser. They might arrive. I don't know how close they're. Tuesday, it's Dragon Age. Inquisition still. I'm going to try and work through. There are 3 bits of DLC. I'm currently on the Jaws of Hakon, and I'm working out who the hell that they are at the moment, and trying to convince other people that the bad guys are bad. So tune in for that, and then we'll be back with more of the Minecrafts next time, when maybe Jen and Tanny will be back, and we can continue with getting these last few things done if we have the honey.
Yes.
We're now up to 32 honey. So that's exciting.
We're getting there.
We
are definitely getting there.
That is more honey than we had previously. And it does mean I can actually kick off the crafting of the legendary bases.
Sweet.
I'm going to just do that, because that can just craft and sit in my computer system. For now, it is also now time for raiding time. Let's see who is around for us to raid. Let's raid into... I've not seen them on for a little while. Let's raid Talana, who is doing some character painting.
Ooh, no, that sounds interesting.
Go give Talana or Talana. I'm going to go with Talana. Some love. We'll see you guys again real soon. For now, so long. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.